Hello student, in this class we learn intersect tool and offset tool. So first I switch to top viewport and create some shape. I choose circle tool and create a circle. After creating circle shape, circle tool is exit, and if you want to create multiple duplicate copy, choose move tool, and by pressing shift and drag you can create a duplicate copy of this object. So I create two copy of this object. Now I select all three circle one by one. So first I select first circle, then press shift key and select second circle, then press shift key again and select the third circle. So all three circle is selected. Now I go to curve and click on the intersect or setting button. These are default settings, or you can also reset the settings. If you are working with 2D object on the 2D viewport, so no need to make any changes in the settings. Simply click on the apply button. These points are highlighted. It means these are intersecting points. I close this dialog box and then go to curve and click on the cut. These shapes is cut by the cut tool from the intersecting points, and after applying intersecting tool, some horizontal and vertical line is created. So first I delete these lines. Now you can select these shapes separately. Now I create two or three copies of this shape by pressing shift key. So I create three copy of this shape and create different shape by using these shapes. So in the first shape I delete the intersecting lines, and in the second shape I delete side circle and these side cuts also. So it's a second shape, and in the third shape I delete this shape and this intersecting, so it's a third shape. You can also create different type of shape by using different shape. First I select all the part of this shape. So first I count 1 2 3 and 4. Total part is 4. I click on the outliner window and outliner window is display. When I select all the parts, so total 4 part is selected, and if any extra part is selected, so you can check here. Now I go to curve menu and then click on the attach. All the shape is attached and you can select and move, but first I attach these object. So total 4 object is here, and select all the shape and then go to curve and attach. All the shape is attached, same as I attach this shape also. Okay, so all shape is attached. If you select this shape and then move, so it behave like this. I undo first, same as I select this shape and try to move, so it's also behave like this, and same as I select this and try to move, so it's also behave like this. It's not a problem because Maya remember history. We apply intersect tool, cut tool and attach tool. So that's why it's behave like this. So first I select this object and then go to edit, delete all type history and then click on the history. So history is deleted. I also delete history for this object, all type and history. So history is deleted, delete all by type and history. Now history is delete. If I select this shape, so you can see here couple of other shape is also selected. It's mean after applying these tools some other part is also created. So first I select this object, so only one shape is selected here, and if I click on this, so whole object is selected. It's mean these are other part of this shape. So first I select and move here and then delete all the other parts of this shape and then place here. Same as I click on this object and here are some other parts. So first I move here and then delete all the extra parts. Same as here, if I click on this, so this shape is created, but they are other part of this shape. They are break. So select all the extra shapes and then delete. Now second tool is offset tool. So first I select this shape and then go to curve, offset. Two type of offset tool is available here. Click on the first offset tool or this setting button. These are default settings of this tool, or you can also reset these settings. Main setting is offset distance. If the value is in positive number, so offset shape is created inside this shape, and if the value is in negative number, shape always create outside this shape. I decrease the size of this shape little bit, around 0.3, because the size of the shape is very small, and then click on the apply button. Offset shape is created inside this shape, and if I decrease the value of this 0.9 and click on the apply, so shape is created outside this shape. So you can see I close this one. Now I select this shape and apply offset tool. So first I click on the curve and then offset tool, setting button. First I reset these settings and then apply. So offset shape is created inside this shape. Because the size is very small, so this shape is not complete. So you have to check the scale value first and then use this tool. And if the value is in negative number and then you apply, so shape is created outside this shape. So it's very easy to use. I click on the close button to close this dialog box, and it's all for this class. Hello student, in this class we learned fillet tool. So first I switch to top viewport and create a rectangle. Rectangle is created. Now click outside to deselect this rectangle and select only two sides of this rectangle. Now we create a fillet on this corner. Fillet is similar to arch and it provides roundness on the corner. So I go to curve and then click on the fillet. Fillet is created on the corner but it not connected with the boundaries, and you can select all the elements separately. If you want to change the angle of this fillet, you can also make change by using attribute editor. So I click on the third button and attribute editor is load, and click on the fillet curve 1 tab, and here is fillet value. By default 1 is fillet radius, and if you want to increase, just increase the value and hit enter. Fillet is increased. Next step is we attach this fillet with the boundaries and delete this corner. So I select all three elements, or I click on the outliner so we can see the three element is selected here. Then go to curve and then click on the cut tool. Cut tool create a cut when this fillet is touched with the boundaries. So I select again and then go to curve and then click on the cut. So cut is created separate shapes. I select this corner and then delete. Now corner is delete. Now select remaining three object and then go to curve and then click on the attach tool to attach all three objects. Now this object is single object, and in this process we use three tools. First tool is fillet tool, second is cut tool, and then we apply attach tool to attach all three objects. We also have another way to get similar result with the last step. So I show you. I select remaining two boundaries of this rectangle and then go to curve and then click on this setting box of fillet tool. First setting is radius. It's related to this roundness. So I increase this up to 2. And second important checkbox is trim. Trim is similar to cut tool. So I also check this. And next checkbox is joint. It's similar to attach. So I also check this and then click on the apply button. Now fillet is applied and then click on the close button. So this dialog box will close, and now this fillet is created with a single click. I hope you like second method. Now we meet in the next class. Hello student, in this class we learn open close tool and edit curve tool, and both tool available in the curves menu. You can see I start from the open close tool. Now I switch to top viewport. Now I create a shape by using EP curve tool. I try to create a oval shape and exit at this stage by pressing enter key. If you want to close this path, you have to choose open close tool, and this tool available in the curves menu, or you can also access from the right click menu. If you want to access this tool on the right click menu, press shift key first and then right click. So you can see open close tool available here. And if you want to access the settings, release your mouse on the square button. These are settings. First I reset these settings. And in the shape parameter, you can see 3 option is available here, and by default preserve radio button is selected. So first I create 3 copy of this shape. Press shift key and then click and drag. Click and drag again. So 2 more copy is created. Now I select first shape and then choose ignore. When I apply open close tool with the ignore setting, so this setting ignore the overall path shape and close this path with the different shape. I show you. So overall path shape is changed little bit. And if I select the second shape and then choose preserve settings and apply, you can see the shape is not changed and the path is closed with the same flow of the curve. And now I select the third shape, and this time I choose blend. Blend has some more settings, blend bias and insert knot. So I create 2 more copy of this shape. And this time I select first shape and apply blend with the default settings, and here you can see the shape is changed. Now I select second shape, and this time I change the bias settings. I reduce bias settings and then apply. Now you can see now shape is changed but not like first settings. Now I select third shape and increase the bias, blend bias, and this time I check insert knot checkbox and apply. Now you can see shape is almost similar to this shape. So these are 3 different settings in the open close tool. Now I select all these shapes and then show you another tip. Now I create a shape by using EP curve tool. If you want to close this shape without exit from the creation mode, you can do by pressing Ctrl and Shift key. I press Ctrl Shift both key and then click on the start point. When I click on the start point, this shape will close. But shape is not closed because we have to choose Bezier curve tool. Now I press enter key and then create a shape with the Bezier tool. So I go to create menu, curve tool and choose Bezier curve tool and create a shape. If you click and drag, you can provide a curvature. And if you want to close this shape, press Ctrl Shift both key and then click on the start point, and you can see the shape is closed. I press enter key. Second tool is edit curve tool. So first I select this curve shape and then go to curves menu and click on edit curve tool, and this tool has no settings. So I click on this. This tool has couple of control points. If you select and move this tool, click on this point and move anywhere on the path. Suppose you want to modify this area, so release your mouse here and click and drag this point, so you can see the curve shape is changed. And if you want to move left right, click on this box and move, so you can change the direction of curve. And if you want to change the position of this curve, click on this button and move, so you can change the position of this curve. So this tool has couple of control points to modify a curve. If you want to modify this area, click on this knot and move, and then click and drag and click and drag, and by using this middle point, so you can change the curve shape. So it's all about this class. Now we meet in the next class.